This is Life Between Sundays, practical faith, honest reflection, and wisdom for the road ahead. Hey, welcome to Life Between Sundays. I hope you're having a good day today. Have you ever heard the question, your best days are still ahead? I mean, it's a great question, and I think when you're over 50, you're probably thinking to yourself, I wonder if that can be true. We live in such a positive thinking culture. Everybody's about, get ahead and look ahead and dream bigger and believe for more. And declare that your best days are still ahead. But here's the thing. Just saying that doesn't make it true, does it? I want to believe in hope. I want to believe that God has not finished with us yet. In fact, I believe that hope without action, it really is just wishful thinking. That's why this message is, beyond just believing. It's kind of a stepping out into becoming. Psalm 92 says, they will still bear much fruit in their old age. They will stay fresh and green. God's vision for our lives is fruitfulness. Not just survival, not boredom, not fading into the background, but vibrancy, freshness, purpose. So how do we step into that? Today I want to share 5 thoughts, 5 ways I think you can partner with God to truly make these years, however old you are, whatever you got left, the best ones yet. Listen to the end of this talk, because I don't think all 5 of these can be applied. I mean, that's too much to ask. But there may be one of these 5 things that will resonate with you, and just listen to them and just wait for the one that resonates with you, and hopefully help you to take that next step towards, having a better future for your life. Okay, let's get cracking. Number 1. Practice active hope. James 2:17 says faith without action is dead. So here's the challenge. Don't just start hoping for a better day or better days. Start living into them right now. So what is the one small thing you can do today or this week that'll move you in the direction to the life that you really want? Way number 2. Take ownership, not blame. One of my favorite scriptures is found in Galatians chapter 5. It says each one should carry their own load. I mean, it's so easy to get stuck in blame, and we're living in a blaming culture. We're living in a world where everybody else is responsible for the problems that I have in my life. And we go around blaming the past, blaming others, blaming ourselves. But the truth is, transformation can only take place when we take responsibility. And I want to take responsibility for what comes next in my life. So, what is the one thing you need to take responsibility for? Perhaps it's something that you blamed on your work. Maybe you blamed on your family, your parents, your children, whatever. Alright, way number 3. Choose community over isolation. Hebrews 10 says, let us not give up meeting together, but encourage one another. Your best days will not be built in isolation. We need people. We need encouragement. We need a tribe that speaks life into us. Who do you need to connect with in this week or today? Who do you need to message or to say, hey, let's have coffee together? Perhaps who needs you? Who is the person that you can connect with that'll help you to just have a better day ahead? Way number 4. Commit to something bigger than you. In 1 Peter 4:10 it says, you will use whatever gift you received to serve others. Today I went surfing and I'd seen on a WhatsApp group, guys, it's not really big. When I got there, man, it was really big. It took me 15 minutes to wait for the right time to get into the surf. I mean, it really just was something that was way out of my grasp. Now, I don't think this is what I'm trying to talk about here, by doing something bigger. But I do think that when we get some adrenaline pumping, when we get to maybe get out of our comfort zones and make a contribution in mentoring somebody, starting a small group, volunteering, hey, going on a hike, doing something that is relatively dangerous. Way number 5, curate your inner life. John 15:5 says, if you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. In other words, staying fresh on the outside starts with the inside. So what rhythms do we need to keep alive, to keep our souls alive? Prayer, worship, journaling, stillness. There are lots of ways. What I like to do is to go for a long walk on the beach every 3 times a week, 4 times a week if I'm lucky. It's not just about maintaining your spiritual life, it's about nurturing it as well. So, are your very best days still ahead? Well, I think they can be. Not because we say so, because we choose to commit, to take responsibility, to ask God to help us. So what I've done is I've created this little guide. It's basically the notes for this talk. And you can click on in the description below, you can click on the little PDF and download it, and you can just be reminded of these 5 ways. And maybe some scriptures that I've included as well for reflection. So if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Until then, live well, stay fresh, and remember, life between Sundays, it matters too.